In this episode of Vintage Toy Freedom, I have something very different for you. This is the Mego Clown Around toy line, and we have Victoria Clown. These were a toy line produced in 1981 by Mego, which you're probably more familiar with, some of the superhero figures. This is an interesting line. There are actually, on the back it says 53, but there are actually more than that. There's another dozen or so that came out, some sets, some other things like there's a clown schoolhouse, a calliope cab, a police car. Somewhere around here is a clown house, which I managed to lose. And actually, I have a picture here. This is the brochure, Welcome to the Fantasy World of Clown Around. I actually discovered these guys recently, got some random things on a lot, thought that was pretty cool. Those are the 3 packs. You see the monster ones are pretty cool. The clown house I own, it's around here somewhere. Clown Hall, I'd like to get my hands on that. I heard rumor of a clown boat. So here are the original 53 characters. My favorite being Ronald Ray Clown. Also not listed on here is the Richard Nixon Clown. You have all kinds of things. You have band players and schoolboys and gangsters. You don't see too many toys where you have a machine gun. Directors, workers. Here's Pa Clown. The aforementioned Ronald Ray Clown. You know, unicorns. Police officers, criminals, firefighters. You know, you got a whole city. There's the mayor. There's the mail guy. There's a cowboy. General, yeah, obviously you need a doctor, you need a samurai. Every town has a samurai fighter, a roller girl. So you got a whole bunch. I don't have the whole set. I'm working on it. I actually started a blog called megoclownaround.blogspot.com in case anybody's interested in checking that out. Little self-promotion there. So I'm going to open up, this is a Victoria Clown. She actually has a little clown puppy. It's actually kind of interesting because if you see her listed in the insert, it looks very different. Looks like she has some kind of weird, like, monkey baby sloth kind of thing. So you can see, obviously, there's a stark difference between the production and sort of pre-production figure. There are some variants. I actually just had a person reach out to me from my blog and said that there are some variants that I don't know about. There's some international ones. So a really interesting line, really weird, really bizarre. Mego went out of business not too long after this. And if you watch my Snailians video where I open a Snailians figure, you can find out more about how Snailians actually ties into Mego and the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which actually happens tomorrow. I'm recording this on Thanksgiving Eve. So this is Victoria Clown. I actually have about 4 or 5 of these in a box. I got them in a lot, which was kind of weird, but it's yellowed, it's cracked, it's crappy, it's not worth a lot. So we are going to open her up. This, interesting, is actually older than I am. I'm 33 years old. I was born in 1983. This is from 1981, so I was -2 when Victoria Clown was produced. So there she is, with her little clown puppy that's kind of frightening, has blonde hair. They also all have, you can't really see it too well. Let me find a better example. Numbers on the bottom, which correspond to, you know, here, or again, the back of the package. So if you ever see one, you don't need to know what it is, you can actually go on my blog and look it up, and it'll tell you what it is. So there is Victoria Clown from the Mego Clown Around. Again, a weird kind of line that I've fallen in love with, so maybe you might fall in love with it too, or if you're one of the 3 or 4 Mego Clown Around collectors out there, I hope you enjoyed this, and maybe in the future I'll come across some other ones with really crappy, brittle, broken cards that I can open for my YouTube. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.